Hello, everybody. I am just going to wait for a few people to come in before I get started because this is so super important. I am amazed by what I found out this week. Well, actually, not what I found out, but what I experienced with what I already knew. It was amazing, and I want to share it with you guys. Oh, goodness. It is a Friday night. I know it's a Friday night, guys. I hope your week went well. I hope you had a very productive and successful week. And by success, it doesn't mean that you necessarily made a lot of money. Success is so much more than money. Success is moving in the right direction, and it's something different to each and every one of us. You have to define it for yourself. If success to you is making a lot of money, then I hope you made a lot of money. But success doesn't have to be about money. It really doesn't. So anyway, guys, I have to share this. So anybody that comes on the replay, if you're connected with me on Facebook or on Twitter or anywhere else, I want you guys to hear this story. Okay. Now, as you guys know, Lisa Solution, I'm a digital marketer. I do content marketing, social media, blogging, and I am all about content creation. And the reason I am is because it shows that you are an expert in your field. And I talk so much about making yourself shine online, okay? But I experienced something with going out and talking with tons of businesses. For the past 2 weeks, I'm working right now on publishing a micro-local magazine in Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. And, if you're a business owner there or you live there, I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear some things that are going on in the community. Or if you're a business owner, I want to talk to you about what I'm doing because it is so exciting. Okay. So now this has nothing to do with Lisa Solutions, but the marketing aspect, what I saw with the marketing aspect was totally amazing. And I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so you know how you always hear differentiate yourself, find your niche. People always talk about finding that one thing that makes you different from your competitors. And this is what I experienced firsthand, and I wanted to talk about this because my experience with it was utterly amazing. So I want you guys over the weekend, because I'm assuming you're taking at least a little bit of a break over the weekend. I'm assuming you're still going to have an online presence because you must do that. But I'm also assuming that you're going to take a little bit of a break, spend some time with family and friends, get out and enjoy your life, because that's why we're all in it. We're all in it so we can enjoy our lives a little bit more. Okay, so that being said, okay, I want you to think about this over the weekend when you're out and about and enjoying your life and doing things with your friends and family. Okay, so what I experienced that was totally amazing is that one piece that we all talk about is being different than your competitor. That one thing that's different than your competitor. And everybody talks about, and including myself, we talk about, the way you say something or the way you do something is different than a competitor. And that's what you need to focus on. Well, that has proven itself to me over and over and over this past week or two. Okay, so as I just said, I am publishing a micro-local magazine, and they, the way the process is done stands out from competitors because things are done a little bit differently. And just that fact, selling, I have to talk to people about advertising. Well, that's not an easy thing. selling advertising isn't an easy thing. You know, not everybody wants to advertise, not everybody has it in their budget, but the people that I talk to, especially today was just phenomenal for me. The people I talked to this week, but especially today, said to me, this is the best thing that I have seen in 40 years. That was one of the people. Another person said to me, this is amazing. This is so different than anything else I've seen. And another person said almost exactly the same thing, that this was so different than anything else they've seen. And because of that, they want to talk to me. Okay, it's because of that thing that is so different than everybody else out there doing the same thing or something similar. It's that one piece that makes them want to talk to me, that makes them open up and be receptive to what I have to say. And that's what I want you guys to think about over the weekend. I realize it's Friday night. I realize you might be listening to this on the replay. But if you're listening to this on the replay, apply this to your business this week. Apply this to your business. Think about how you stand out, how you are different than your competitors. Because if you're in business, if you're in an MLM, for instance, there's tons of folks out there that do what you do. But what sets you apart? What is that one thing that you do differently? What is that one piece that you bring to it that you can concentrate on to show how you are different than your competitors? If you have a service business, how is your service different? It might not be what you provide as a service. It might be how you provide it. Okay? So I want you guys to really think about this over the weekend, because I think it is so important. As a marketer, I knew this. I've seen the stats on it. I knew this. But seeing it firsthand totally blew my mind, to the point where I really wanted to come on here and share my experience with you, to show you firsthand from my own experience how differentiating your business from your competitors is the ticket. Okay, it gets you in the door, it gets the conversation going, and it will get someone to buy from you because you're not like everybody else. Okay, so over the weekend, I really want you to think about this, and I really want you to focus on that in your business for next week and see what happens. See who you attract. You should be attracting the people that want that one piece that is so different than everybody else. So that's really the message that I had for you today. I was so excited to experience this firsthand. It was so amazing to have people say to me, wow, yes, I do want to talk to you about this. Because basically they were saying, they know I'm going in there for advertising. So basically they were saying to me, yes, I do want to talk to you about giving you money to advertise. Now, who says that? Nobody. But it was because of that one thing that was so different than everybody else out there. So that is the message that I want to bring to you today. I want you guys to think about this. Really think about it and try to direct your marketing in that direction for next week and see what happens. Because I have seen something amazing this week. And it's got me thinking about Lisa Solutions and how I differentiate myself. I know I'm different than a lot of my competitors in the things that I offer and how I offer them, especially locally. But I'm going to think on a deeper level because of what I saw this week. Because if you saw what I saw, you would be totally mind blown also. Because usually, business owners and entrepreneurs are always struggling to get people to talk to them. They're always struggling to get people to talk about buying from them. But if that one thing that differentiates you from everybody else is that thing that's going to make them buy, that's the ticket. So think about it over the weekend. Think about your business and focus on how you're different, and put your marketing out there in a way that shows people how you're different. You're not just another person that sells that particular thing or that provides that particular service. You're not just another person. You're somebody that provides it your way and is differentiated because of something. Focus on that something. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I know it's Friday night, but I really wanted to bring this message to you. I think it is so important. If you watch the replay, if you have any comments or questions, please drop them in the comments. I will come back and answer anything that was put in on the replay. You guys have an awesome weekend. Lisa Balthaser with Fleur de Lisa Solutions.